What's going on YouTube? Dio aka Bonds Urban Tech Reviews. In today's video I'm going to give you my top 10 hidden features for the Samsung Galaxy S8 and Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus. First on the list, I'm going to show you how to screenshot two different ways on your device. Alright, now most people remember if you had an older Samsung device that in order to screenshot you would have to push the power button and then hold in the home key at the same time, and then you would get a screenshot. But I'm gonna show you two different ways, being that there is no more physical home key. The way that you can do it now is you hold in the power button right here, and then you hold in the down volume, the volume down. You hold them two in and you get a screenshot. Alright, so that's one way to do it. Now I'm going to show you the other way to do it. The other way to do it, you got to make sure it's turned on first, which is the palm swipe method. And in the palm swipe method, you just go into advanced features. And when you go into advanced features, then you go down to palm swipe capture, which is down here. You see palm swipe to capture, make sure that's turned on. Alright, so when you get to that, then all you got to do, say you on a website or something like that, and then all you do is run your finger, your hand, your palm across the screen, and then you take a palm swipe. Now that feature is not automatically turned on when you first get the device, so make sure that you turn that on if you want to use that feature. The next hidden feature is SOS messages. Now I did this in a previous video, but I thought it was pretty dope and that I should reintroduce it again for people who missed that video. So to get into SOS messages, you go into the settings and then you go down to privacy and emergency. In privacy and emergency, you'll see SOS messages and it's on or off. Now you turn it on, and then when you turn on SOS messages, it allows you, in case of an emergency, it will text message, call, and send a short audio clip to whoever you have set as an emergency contact. I think you can have up to 3, maybe 5 emergency contacts, and it will send them a message, a text message, and a voice audio in case you're being kidnapped or in case you're in any situation where you'll need to use SOS messages. So you'll turn that on, and then in order to activate SOS messages, when this is on, when this feature is turned on, then you will press the power button 3 times rapidly. So you click, click, click real quick, and then it'll send a message and whatever to whoever your emergency contacts is. The next hidden feature that we're going to do is multi-window features. Now in order to do that, you got to go into the settings, and then when you go into the settings, you go to advanced features, and advanced features is right here. And then when you get into advanced features, then you go to a multi-window, which you see is right here. Click multi-window, and then when that is used, then it allows you to use multiple windows at one time and split the screen basically. So say you hold this in right here, you hold in the recent button, and you see it split the screen. So now it's my internet, which is Chrome, and then it's the settings up here, multiple windows. Now you could change these windows and stuff like that. If you wanted to go to something different, you know what I mean, you tap the button down there, and it allows you to change windows. You can use the same window or different apps that you can, you know what I mean, split. So say you want to go into that one right there. So see, it allows you to split different apps that you want to use. Pretty dope feature. This next one is a serious pet peeve of mine, and this is the apps drawer. Now me, I'm a neat type of person. I like my apps to be in alphabetical order, but they don't come that way when you first get the device. So the way to get your apps in the alphabetical order is you swipe up to get into your apps. You click this little 3 dots right here, you click that, and then you go to sort. When you get to sort, it says custom order or alphabetical order. Like I said, prefer alphabetical order because I know all my A's is where the A's are supposed to be in the apps, and my Z's is where the Z's are supposed to be. Next tip on the list is iris unlock. Now a lot of people complain about when you got the iris on, you still got to swipe up, you know what I mean, to get to the iris. But there's a way that you can bypass that, and I'm going to show you how to do it right now. All right, you go into settings, and then you go into lock screen and security. And then when you get there, you go to iris scanner. So when you get the iris scanner, you have to put your little password in or whatever like that. You put your little code in. So when you put your password in, it says right here, iris unlock when screen is on. So when the screen automatically turns on, your iris will pop up so you won't have to actually swipe. So let's test that out right now. Let's get into it. Boom. Just like that. Let me show you one more time. I'm trying to do it from behind the camera so y'all know I ain't cheating. Boom. No swipe. That right there is dope. A lot of people was complaining about it, but there's an easy way to get past that. The next hidden feature is fingerprint sensor gesture. All right, so the way to get into that is you go to advanced features. And when you go into advanced features, you go into finger sensor gestures, which is right here, and you just click it on. And then it shows you right there to swipe up and down on the fingerprint sensor to open or close the notification bar. The next hidden feature is Samsung Pass. Now, Samsung Pass is a way that you can use your fingerprint to unlock certain apps that you use, security apps, certain websites that you use and stuff like that. So in case you got PayPal or you're on a website and you get tired of putting in your password all the time, you can just use your fingerprint to access this and to get into a lot of different stuff. So the way to do that is you go into your settings, and when you get into settings, you go to lock screen and security. And that's right here, lock screen and security. And then when you get into lock screen and security, you go into Samsung Pass, which is close to the bottom, I think. Yeah, Samsung Pass right here. So you click Samsung Pass, and then right there, it's like loading up your irises, trying to get your irises together and all that stuff. But I'll just use the fingerprint right now because that's the easier way to do it. But when you get into it, it allows you to use your irises or your fingerprint for web sign in information. So instead of having to put a password in all the time when you on certain websites, you can use biometrics. So you can use the fingerprint, you use the irises. If you're not secure with any one of those, or you rather use a different method, then you can use different biometrics, which you can use the face. You can use the face scan. The next hidden feature is edge lighting. Anybody who don't know what edge lighting is if your device is laying face down, and say you get a call from your mom and you set your mom's color to be purple. So whenever your mom's call, if it's the same ringtone, you got the same ringtone for all of your people. When your mom's call, the edge of your phone face, the screen will light up purple, letting you know, hey, that's Mom Dukes right there. Let me answer that. So the way to do that is you go into settings, of course. So when you get into settings, you go to edge screen. And then when you get into edge screen, it allows you to turn on edge lighting. So there you go right there. You click edge lighting, and then when it's on, it says you can put it always on, you can put it when the screen is off, or you can put it when the screen is on. The next hidden feature is to make your security pattern invisible. This was one of the hottest features that I just figured out, and it might not be new to everybody, but it was new to me when I figured it out when I made this video. Now this feature is also available on my son's HTC Desire 530, which I thought was dope too, because that's kind of a trash phone. So in order to enable that setting, you go into lock screen. Well, first you go into the settings, then you go into lock screen and security, and then when you get in lock screen and security, you go to secure lock settings. So when you get into secure lock settings, then you go into make pattern invisible. So you see that right there? So make pattern visible. So if that's turned off, then your pattern is invisible. So the way to check it out to make sure it's working is if you turn on your screen and then you swipe up and then you go to put your code in. Look at that. Nothing on the screen. Nothing on the screen. All right. It's nothing on the screen. Nothing's working. You see? But then you put the right code in and it unlocks. Dope right there. And the last hidden feature that I'm going to put in this video is going to be Smart Capture. Smart Capture is something that has been on previous Samsung devices, but I like this feature a lot. I think it's a really hot feature and I use it pretty much. So what screen capture allows you to do is, say you on a web page like this, and when you take a screenshot, it only takes up to here. but you still need to get the whole bottom. Instead of taking 2 different screenshots, you want it to be all on one page. So what you would do is you go into the settings, and in the settings, you go to advanced features, then you go to smart capture on. So smart capture is right here. You just want to make sure that it's turned on. So you can click it, and when you click those things without clicking the actual on off, it gives you a demonstration of what's going on. So like I said, it says it shows additional options after you take a screenshot. With a smart capture, you can capture hidden areas of the screen, draw on the screenshot, crop the screenshot, or share the screenshot. So let me show you what it is. So say you wanted to get the whole page, what you would do is you swipe like that, and when scroll capture pops up, you click scroll capture, and it scrolls down, and it'll take another screenshot in the expanded area. So that's how you take that's how you use smart capture. Then you get different options, like you get draw, and you get share, and then there's like another one that you get too. So that's a pretty dope feature that you get. But it's D.O. aka Bonds, Urban Tech Reviews. If you like this video, click that thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you can do that easily by clicking on the little Android guy in the bottom right hand corner of your screen. If you're not following me on all my social media sites, I made that easy too. All you got to do is click the description, go into the description, click on every one of those links, and follow me on every one of my social media sites. We out.